What's good with you guys? Your boy Gibbs are back again for a video, and I know it's been a little bit of time since I posted anything, but today we have a crazy sneaker unboxing for you guys today. It's not really unboxing, it's just a pickup video, and it is a total of 16 pairs of shoes. This is from since I stopped posting videos, which was, I don't remember what that was. It was an event recap. I think it was Midwest Kick Fest. And since then, these are all the sneakers I've copped since then. It's a total of 16 pairs of shoes, and then one little random thing I was able to pick up at an event. So let's go ahead and get right into these pickups. So we'll start first with, if you do follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram because you see everything that before I even post a video of it. So you will see every pickup, most likely before I post a video about it. So here we have a pair of Jordan 1s, and it is a Jordan 1 low, and it is inspired, I guess, by the highlight reel. I got these are all, by the way, for steals. None of these are like overpriced or rate pricing, nothing like that. These are all absolute steals. These I basically got for $20, so yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, these were $20, my bad. $20 for some highlight reel Jordan 1 lows, can't go wrong with that, so yeah. That's the first shoe. Next up is the in just a replacement box here, and it is the Reebok Kamikaze. I don't remember if it's the 1 or the 2. I don't know, honestly. I'm not big on Reeboks, to be honest, besides a couple of the collabs that I do have, and then these now. But these are the Reebok Kamikazes in the Easter colorway. These are actually really dope, in my opinion. This is the only Reebok Kamikaze I really like. I don't honestly know. I'm not going to say the model because I don't know. I just know it's a Kamikaze. That's all I'm going to say. So this is a really dope shoe, and I got it for $20, so you can't go wrong with that. And the insole is perfect on the inside, so yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, $20, can't beat that. Next up is another pair. This pair is a pair of Jordans. It is a pair of Jordan 5s, and it is the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic. I was able to get these for $30. Can't go wrong with that. And you can just see, you're gonna hear me saying you can't go wrong with that because I mean, these are like cops that you can't like pass up on, like for the steals I got for. So $30 for these Black Metallic 5s. Very dope. These are the 2011 release. I'm currently working on getting a 2006 release, and then all I have to do is get the 1990 and this new pair that's releasing, and I'll have every single Black Metallic release. That is one of my goals. I want to get all the Black Metallics if I can, because it is the shoe that started it all for me, so it's kind of cool if I'll be able to actually get every single release. And yeah, so here they are, the Black Metallic 5, a really dope shoe in my opinion. Put that away here, back in the box. Get the box to sit, thank you. Alright, so next up we have a Nike SB. It is the Nike SB Yin Yang. These I actually copped at the Nike outlet store. This is the only pair they had. And it was for it was $85 on clearance, and it was like, I don't remember what the deal was. I just remember I ended up getting these for $59 and like 70 cents or something like that. So I got these SBs here. These were dead stock, brand new, for like $60 essentially. So yeah, I can't go wrong with a pair of these. These are actually one of the only SBs that are like the newer releases I actually really wanted, and I did really want these, and I'm glad I was able to get them for such a steal as well. So $60 for a pair of DS Yin Yang SBs. I have worn them once since then, so yeah, if you do know me personally, like you go to my school or something, you will know most of these sneakers because I do wear them. So yeah, these Yin Yang SBs. So next up is the last one of this set. These are all ones I picked up when I was going to outlet stores and players' closets. So this is all one run. So these here, this is the original box and everything, and it is a pair of highlight reel Jordan 1s, and I got these for basically $60. Essentially it was $100 with these and the highlight reel 1 lows. I did get both of them from the same player's closet, but I had a 20% off coupon there, so I know it's coupons, but who cares? It saved me 20 bucks. So I basically got these for $60, and the other one I got for 20. So you can't go wrong with that. So $80 for 2 pairs for the whole highlight reel pack, we'll call it. Can't go wrong with that. Especially these are just so slept on. These are so dope. So you can't go wrong with these. So definitely couldn't pass it up when I saw the deal I could get. Next up is the 2 pairs I ended up getting from one of my friends. Shouts out to you. You know who you are. So first up, this is actually my old Jordan 3 box, and the reason why I have it is because I did sell my black cement 3s, and shouts out to him, he sold me his pair of black cement 3s, so now I actually can put this box to use. I did sell them without the box, yeah, here is a pair of black cement 3s. So yeah, and this is how you'll notice. When I got these originally, these were the original box form. But when I did trade them for some white cement 3s, straight up, and he didn't have the box for the white cement, so he just said I could keep the box for this, keep this box, and that's what I did. And as you see, it's a size 11 box. But the black cements I just got are size 11.5. So yeah, size 11.5 black cements and a size 11 box. So, but I do basically technically have OG everything, just the wrong size box. So can't go wrong with a honestly a better pair of black cement 3s. Next up is the other shoe I got, and I'll tell you the price I paid for both these 3s right after. Older release, as you can tell. It is a pair of Jordan 3 white cements. This is the 2003 release, as you can evidently tell from the tag here. I do have the original laces. I just threw on these replacement laces for the event because I was in the middle of bleaching them, but I did bleach them and everything, so they're there. This is the other shoe here. So here they are, the white cement 3s, and I'm very glad to actually have these. So yeah. White cement 3 from 2003. I'm actually going to set these off to the side because I will need them later. And I paid a total of $120 for both pairs. So technically I got $60 each for them. So, I mean, like I was saying, these are all going to be steals. So next up here we have an Adidas box. Is a replacement box for, these are all ones I got at Soul Summit Indy. So these are all pickups I got at Soul Summit Indy. So first up we have the ZX Flux. This red prism kind of thing. I don't honestly know the colorways of the ZX Fluxes. This was actually just added into a deal to, I guess, give more incentive to making me actually do it. So, yeah, I got these. These are in pretty fair condition. I'm probably just going to use these to beat around. So, yeah, here they are, the ZX Flux Red Prism. And now I will show you guys real quick what the actual shoe was that I was mainly interested in getting. Here they are, and it is the, bam, right there, the Olympic 7s. These are in almost pristine condition, original box and everything. Can't go wrong with this, especially, and these I basically got for $60 because I originally paid. So we're gonna go back here for you guys have been older viewers. Been on my channel. I originally paid $60 for some 112 Nike SB Dunk lows, the Clark Kent 112 Dunks. I ended up selling those, doing a trade straight up for those for a pair of playoff 8s. So I basically paid $60 for the playoff 8s. Then I traded my playoff 8s for a pair of 3-lap 5s straight up, and I traded the 3-lap 5s. It was the Gamma colorway. They were like 8 out of 10 condition, and I traded them for these Olympic 7s and the ZX Fluxes. So I did do a 2-for-1. I didn't need to add or anything. So I paid $60 for the ZX Fluxes and these Olympic 7s. So basically paid, I guess, $30 each for them. So you can't go wrong. Like I've been saying this whole video, I stay with the steals. Next up is another Jordan 7. This one I picked up for $65. It is the Air Jordan 7 Bordeaux. I did have a pair of Bordeauxs, if you do remember, a while back, but I ended up selling them. And here they are. This is not the same pair. This is another pair. These actually have the chrome tips on them. So yeah, Bordeaux 7s. I have worn these a couple times already. So yeah, that's why. Haven't cleaned the soles yet. So since I've been wearing them, like these are like my weekly wear. I love Bordeaux 7s. So $65 for a pair of Bordeaux 7s. I couldn't pass it up. This is the 2011 release, which is probably, honestly, I do like my OGs, but this is honestly my favorite release because I don't like the black, like that black dark gray midsole. I'm just not a big fan of it. So this is honestly by far, in my opinion, the best Bordeaux 7 to ever release. Quality wise, I would still do say the 1992 OG release is the best quality one, but looks wise, this is by far the best looking one. So yeah, Bordeaux 7. And you guys know I'm a huge OG head, so you know I'm not going to bash OGs. Next up is a replacement box. These are now a pair of 4s. This is why I kept down my white cement 3s, because I got another pair of white cement 3s. This is the newest release, as you can see from the back of the tongue there. These are the newest pair. So here they are. This is the 03 pair, and then the 2010 or 11 pair, whatever it is. Here, I'll grab up both left shoes. Here they are. So 2 pairs of white cement 3s. So I just couldn't pass up the deal. I got these now essentially for free because I ended up, if you guys don't know the story, I got a pair of Tuxedo 11s basically for free with doing a bunch of trades, and then because I made all my money back on a pair of shoes. This is how I think of it. I don't technically get them for free, like giving them to me. I make back all my money, and then if once I make a profit on the shoe, I consider it me basically getting the shoe for free. That's how I think of it. So I made back all my money on the shoe originally. I believe it was my Air Mags. It was the Universal Studios Air Mags. I did have those, and I ended up trading them for black grape 5s, black metallic 5s, and 50. I paid $140 for them, and he added $50 on top. And then I ended up selling the black grapes for $40 and Flint 13s. And then I traded the black metallic straight up for the Tuxedo 11s I had. And then I had I took the Flint 13s and I sold them for, I think it was like $80, something like that. I don't even remember what I did with those. It was like $80, something like that I sold them for. So, actually, honestly, I don't know what I did with those. To be honest, I did them in a trade. Yeah, I did them in a trade. I am blind. I can't remember anything. Why did I say blind? I don't know. But I literally cannot remember. I did a trade. I can't remember. It just goes so in depth. But with the money I essentially paid for the shoes at that point, with all the shoes, I think I'm trying to remember what I got. Oh, I got 2 pairs of Bread 13s and 2 pairs of Cherry 13s. I sold 1 pair of Cherry 13s and I got laser ones, and I believe it was like $40 on top. I still had $30 into the Tuxedo 11s. I took the Tuxedo 11s and added $20 on top of them and got the 7210s. Sold the 7210s for these white cement 3s, and he added, I think, $40 on top. So I technically only have $10 invested in these white cement 3s. There, I know that was extensive. It was hard for me to remember it, so yeah. So white cement 3s, another pair. I'm gonna put these back in their box now since you saw the 2 pairs. Next up is a pair of LeBrons. As you can see here, this is like the only, like one of the few non-Jordans that are in here. These are mostly Jordans, and it is a pair of LeBron 9 Big Bangs. I ended up getting these for a beautiful price of $85. Shouts out to you. You know who you are. Hook me up with these. I greatly appreciate it. So definitely held me down with these. These are in beautiful, beautiful shape. No flaws. Only thing that's missing is I do not have the original orange laces, which really sucks. But I did have these extra orange laces just lying around, and I feel like honestly these really look nice in the shoes. The laces I did end up getting were these Galaxy laces. I ended up getting with the shoe. I ended up wearing these the entire event, so I saw some at Indy, so yeah, definitely could not pass these up for $85. Man, that's a steal. And this is just so you know, I was looking at a pair on eBay that I was considering buying. They were my size and everything like these were, and I think they were $210. I was considering buying them, and I paid $85 for basically the same shoe, just I don't have the original laces. So I would have, if I bought those, I would have had to have basically spent another $120 just to get a pair of laces. This is like, I'm glad I waited. I'm definitely a lot happier that I waited and didn't spend that $210 on them. Next up is a pink SB box. This is probably one of the shoes I probably should save for last, but it's one of those shoes I couldn't pass up the chance to get these. I had cool gray 11s, my second pair of cherry 13s, and then my laser ones. And like I said, the laser ones I basically got for nothing. It was just like, I don't even know if I even have money in them. And then I'm trying to think what I got. And then my other cherry 13s, and then my cool gray 11s. My cool gray 11s I had $140 into. So I basically have $140 into this pair of shoes, and if you know SBs, you know how much this goes for, and you know $140 for these is an absolute like robbery steal. So, and it is the Tiffany Dunk Low. This is a gorgeous shoe. Oh man. Only flaw with these is I did not get the black laces, but I actually have. Since I'm keeping both my Northern Lights, I just threw the Northern Light laces in these for now, because I do have some black SB laces that are perfect for these. I just have to go find them. So they are the same length and everything, so I technically will have some black laces for them, so that'll be good. But I do have my Northern Light laces in them for right now. I did get the teal laces, and I got some replacement white fully laced laces with them as well. So here they are, the Tiffany Dunk SB Low. $140 for those. You know, if you're an SB head or you just know about the rare shoes, you know what type of shoe goes for. So I'm glad I didn't have to pay anywhere near that, because that is my Grail SB. So let's go ahead and get right into this last pair before we get to the last three items, which are my most random pickups, honestly. Here it is. This is by far, if you don't know what that shoe is, they are separated. Well, not separated, they were crumbled, but I have a perfect donor already at the ready for them. These are 1991 black infrared 6s. I have the original lace locks, the original laces, the original insole, the upper, the original outsole is already glued onto the sole. That's how I got it. And then the midsole is a donor midsole that was poorly repainted. I am going to definitely be repainting this before I actually put it on the shoe. But here they are, 1991 black infrared 6s. There's that Nike Air, the tag up on the top there. The inner tag is on the inside there, of course. So I just have the rubber bands on it just to hold it in place right now. So here it is, the black infrared 1991 release, the black infrared 6s. Could not pass these up. I paid $50 for them. Came with the donors and everything. I paid $50 for them. So if you're an OG, I know I probably said that a lot. If you're an OG head, you know that's what that should probably sell for. And then lastly, I'm going to go to the most random pickup. I had a pair of Pirate 5s that were really beat. That were basically beaters now. I was going to get probably $50, $40 out of them. He added, shouts out to one of my friends, you hooked me up. I don't even know why. I saw this, I don't know how long ago, probably a year ago, and I wanted it because I thought it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And I got a sword. I got this red-bladed dragon sword. I can't remember what it's called now, but it is really sick. This is just such a dope sword. I know it's really weird. I actually got this at a sneaker event. I don't understand how that happened. It just did. So I got a sword for a pair of shoes, and he added $20 on top. So shouts out to you, yo. You hooked me up. And like I said, originally I wanted this sword originally, but I think it was $120. So is what they have a list price for it, and that was a used one and everything. So I got and that was for a silver blade, which is the more common one there, this is what I'm going off of, just from like the little minor research I've been going for. The red blade is more expensive and more harder to find, so I was lucky to get the red bladed one, so that's kind of cool. It's just one of those things, I don't know why I wanted it. It was just something weird and kind of cool that I thought was interesting. Next up, we have a face box. This pair I paid $50 for, and it is, this is, I don't want to, it's really weird, but UNC 6 lows that have been re-glued perfectly. Whoever did the re-glue on this did it perfectly, and I really appreciate it. But I don't know why they painted the midsole black. So the midsole is black and UNC blue, and I decided, just because I really honestly, I was gonna originally just strip all this paint off and turn it back to regular UNCs, but I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna be too much paint. That's gonna be too much effort. I'm too lazy to do that. And but I do have the original sole on them and everything. These are UNC 6s. These are in immaculate shape overall. So I just threw on some black lace locks to, you know, match with the black, so it actually matches with something. So it doesn't look too bad, honestly. Like, I would have really preferred it to be white and teal, like the white, not white and teal, white and UNC, but I mean the black is different. It's really different, and it adds, I don't know, it's just kind of cool. It's just something that's like I was saying, it's just kind of cool. It's completely different. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with that. So, and lastly, for $50, I had to cop these. So here we go. Bam. Another pair of Bred 11s, but something special about these Bred 11s here. Probably wondering why it has a black and white checkerboard. These are 1996 black, I about to say black infrared, Bred 11s. So these are from 1996, hence why they have a black and white carbon fiber plate. And everything. I will show you guys. The OG tag is in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is right there. So yeah, and there's the little 23, so you know it's correct. There's the reverse Jumpman right there. Just showing you guys these are real. So those are all of my pickups since I last posted a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very extensive video, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you guys again for watching. Later, guys.